обсудить существующие проблемы и найти эффективные пути их решения.
I'm sure that this event, this symposium, will assist in developing high quality of control education, in exchanging best experience, best practices, best world practices in this field, and will enrich further development of this important branch of economics.
Желаю всем участникам успешной и плодотворной работы. Губернатор Нижегородской области Валерий Павлович Шац.
So, I hope that you will have fruitful time here and yield high results.
Я хочу еще добавить пару слов от Министерства образования.
So the speech of the governor of the Nizhny Novgorod region, Shantsev, is finished, and Deputy Minister of Education would like to add some words, his personal words.
Получилось так, что Министерство образования было непосредственным участником этого симпозиума.
So the Ministry of Education is one of co-organizers of this symposium.
И с самого начала организация претерпевала огромное количество всяких проблем, что мы думали, что симпозиум не состоится.
From the very beginning, we have faced a lot of problems, numerous problems regarding organization. And to be truthful, I would say that we have some doubts that this event will fail.
И это чудо, что он состоялся, и я от имени Министерства образования желаю всем успешного.
So we are really very happy that this event is taking place here, and I wish you good luck and good results in your work. Thank you.
And the next speaker is Professor Božena Vasyuk-Duncan. She's chair of IFEC Technical Committee on for Education, IFEC-EDCOM. Please, Božena.
Thank you, Pavel. It works. It's a great pleasure and honor to be here and to start this important, for education, very important symposium. I represent on behalf of International Federation of Automatic Control. I welcome each and everyone to this symposium, and I expect and I have huge hope. I am passionate and I am just enthusiastic about education. I consider control education as a platform for all other areas, fields, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. You can bring together and you can show, and we will discuss that, and I will discuss that issue also in my talk. And I also would like to very much invite you to a meeting of technical committee on control education tomorrow at noon. I always open and welcome everyone who is interested in joining us and sharing new ideas and just suggesting for the future. You will hear also about next symposium. We are already in preparation. Here is also co-chair of my technical committee, Professor Sebastian Dormido is here with us. The trip for me was very long, over 24 hours, but I am enthusiastic even without sleeping, because it's time to sleep in the United States, but without sleeping I am already enthusiastic because I expect big results. And I would like to take opportunity and say thank you to my colleagues and my friends, Pavel Pashkin and Alexander Fratkov, for taking this task and organizing this symposium. I know that it's not easy, they've done, and I'm sure that they will control all noise beautifully, and everything will be, ending will be happy. We will leave this place being happy and having something that each of us cares about: teaching and research. Research and education come together. And I love to promote that, just integrating research and teaching, and just prepare future generation for challenges of 21st century. And there are many. So once again, welcome, and if you have any comments, any suggestion, you can pass, and I will pass to International Federation of Automatic Control. Once again, thank you very much to all of you for being here.
And last speaker is Professor Alexander Radkov, co-chair of International Program Committee. Please.
Thank you, Pavel. Good morning, dear colleagues, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. It's a real pleasure to meet you here in the very bottom of Russia, among Russian forests. And I would like to say a few words on behalf of the International Program Committee. Unfortunately, the IPC co-chair Antonio Vicina is still coming, some transportation problems, but he will be here in a few minutes, I guess. And as for the program of this symposium, we have a very interesting program, I guess. We got about 110 submissions, and based on peer review process, 87 presentations were selected. For 87 papers were selected for presentation at the symposium, and actually we have a very rich program with many directions. And I guess the main line, the main idea of this conference is a historical one, because this conference itself is dedicated to the history, 120th Anniversary of Stability Theory, of the famous dissertation, the thesis of Professor Lyapunov, Alexander Lyapunov. And the first plenary speaker, we have outstanding plenary speaker, Steve Boyd, and his talk will be dedicated to this event. He will expose ideas related to Lyapunov in very strongly, and I was happy to accompany Stephen to this conference, and on the train he told me a few ideas from his talk. It will be very interesting, I guess. So, and after the break there will be several sessions, 3 sessions in parallel, and one of them will be historical one. Also it will start with talk dedicated to Lyapunov and the history of control. And other talks will be related to other great people in control, in the stability theory, and some personal experiences, and I guess it will be also very interesting. And another line of the conference is laboratory experiments, which everyone knows here that they are very important for education. And recently there are many new, we have many new means for laboratory experiments, like simple low-cost Lego Mindstorms sets, and there are many talks dedicated to this and other laboratory experiments. I can say that several talks from Slovakia will be dedicated to interesting laboratory experiments. And another line which is very important also is remote laboratories and virtual laboratories, which again are currently are getting very popular for control education, and we have we are happy to have here a large group of talks. Many of them are coming from Spain. I'm happy to welcome our Spanish friends here with, I guess there will be very interesting presentation about virtual laboratories and remote laboratories. And I'm not speaking about culture program. I guess there will be some tour, and also this region is very interesting in a historical sense, because Andronov, actually, Akademia Andronov started a very strong school of applied mathematics, oscillation theory, and control theory. And there are some representatives of this school that will be in our program. It's also important for us. And finally, I'm happy to see here some young faces, and I know that there are also some students, even students will be speaking about education. And I think it will be interesting to know opinion of those who we are teaching. It's finally this symposium will be, I hope, will be a good collection of teaching and learning, history and experiments, everything which is very important for control engineering and control education. And let me express my hopes that this event will be successful in spite of all the problems. It's indeed very hard to organize a conference in Russia, and especially not in the capital, Moscow, or northern capital, St. Petersburg, but here in Nizhny Novgorod among Russian forests. Now let me finish my brief speech and wish you a good time here in this place near Nizhny Novgorod, and successful conference. Thank you.